Hello everyone, it is the Media Cows, all four of us, bringing our predictions and anticipation for the Konami E3 press conference that is happening tonight to all of you fine viewers at home. So I guess I'm just gonna jump in and throw it out to everyone else first and before. What's somebody excited about? Somebody give me a thing. Give me a thing.
I'm excited to be excited for Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance.
You're excited to be excited for that, huh?
And here's my prediction. I was so down on it with the VGAs that it can only go up from here, and it's going to show an awesome trailer that's going to have me excited.
I mean, my expectations for that game are impeccably low. That trailer was awful. So yeah, they really could only go up at this point. And it's a Metal Gear Solid game. There's no real reason to believe it should be horrible, right?
It's developed by Platinum Games, right? The
people that made Bayonetta.
Yeah, so I mean, I like their games. But
okay, so
you like boobs?
I question how Metal Gear Solid-ish it's going to be then. Like, it might be a lot more action-oriented.
Right.
And I
that's
agree
what
with
the trailer looked like.
I think that's what the trailer is trying to hint at, that
yeah.
it's supposed to be super... Hopefully we'll get
where
to see...
Raiden was, like, holding a giant sword, like...
Well, I mean, what they showed back when they revealed the game with the precise, chops of the sword on that watermelon and all that crap, that looked awesome.
That was awesome.
We were like, yeah, we want to play this game. This game looks so
I want to chop some watermelons. Look at that, connect!
Cut the watermelons up. But then...
Fruit Ninja Rising.
They renamed it. They put in... And they showed us that one trailer, and they have that dumb slogan. I don't even remember what it is. I just remember me hating
You repressed the memory.
I did. And we were just like, what have they done with this franchise, or what have they done with this specific game that we were at once excited for? Now it's like they've got to show us that they know what they're doing with this title.
Give me the next WiiWare shovelware garbage instead. I'll take that.
No, I disagree. But I agreed with Zach's first statement of he's waiting to be excited by it. Mm-hmm. I'm also I want to love it. I want to. They just have to do it.
Now, do you think that there's a risk that your anticipation of anticipation could in turn backfire and cause you to have too high of an anticipation of anticipation?
I'm not.
I might decide that I hate it even more.
It's one of those things where it's like you are wanting it to be good, but at the same time, if it is just the same thing, you're gonna be like, well, it is what it is. We've known this. What can we do?
Yeah.
But hopefully it'll still be at least a mediocre game.
Yeah.
If it's
hopefully at least mediocre.
At least. We can trust Platinum Games to some extent that it will at the very least be mediocre, if not better.
Just has I mean, the Kinect touch of death, though, you know?
Does it? I think Zach was joking about the Kinect. Does it have Kinect?
Yeah, I mean, I wanted it to be. It's the only game I want to be on Kinect.
No.
Oh.
Don't want.
Yeah. I want the watermelon smashing. It'd be like Fruit Ninja Connect, only more violent.
Only
you
with
could
blood
slice
instead
people
of
instead of
Metal Gear Fruit Ninja.
It would be like images of people coming and you slice them and blood goes everywhere.
That's what I wanted, like, oh geez, Red Steel for the Wii, the launch title, first-person shooter. I was so excited for that game, and then it came out and I was like,
yeah.
Oh, why?
I think I was right there with you, looking forward to that.
So we've confirmed that this is Microsoft's Red Steel.
It could be Microsoft's.
Okay, but
Red
fair enough. Let's just make
better
it
with
clear.
Kinect.
It's also on the PS3, so there'll be Move too. You can also do
Oh, I like the move. I like that.
God.
Alright, so moving on to something I'm not just anticipated for my anticipation of, but something I'm legitimately excited for.
Right.
A portable Castlevania game?
Hell yes.
Yes. It's like
In
one
3D.
of very few franchises that if I hear there's a new Castlevania game coming out, I'm like, And if they're then like, oh, it's on a portable system, I'm like, oh my god, those DS games were so good. Please give me more. Hook it to my veins.
Just, it's now on the 3DS. Have it be in 3D, and my eyes will bleed from the
Yeah, but I hope it's like 2D.
Or just from the 3D effect.
I hope it's a 2D gameplay, but then like 3D, awesomeness.
Right.
Yes, that's what I want.
Well, because there's also Castlevania Lord of Shadows 2 that's supposed to be coming out and supposed to be announced, and Dewey
Yes, I'm very
You
excited
love-
for that because
Yeah.
I thoroughly enjoyed Castlevania's Lord of Shadows. I don't know. I really liked it, and I'm looking forward to a sequel for that. I mean, not that a lot of people didn't like it because it's like, oh, it's straying away from traditional games. Whatever, it's doing something new, and it's not like they ditched the old style of the game. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that, and hopefully see.
I would be looking forward to that if I played Lord of Shadows. All I ever heard was you talk about it, and
Lord of Shadows,
So
that was the last one that they released for the Xbox. It was
the
right. Like
3D.
it was 3D. Yeah, I played the demo of that. Was like, this is not good.
so some people were really like, this is amazing. Oh my god, this is game of the year.
I personally don't have a lot of nostalgia for the Castlevania franchise. That's why I'm not really. Woo, Castlevania!
Just so we're on the same page, it was the one that's the one you demoed was like the God of War-esque.
Yes,
kind of, yeah.
yes, and I wasn't really feeling that, but that's just me. And then again, I've not played a whole lot of Castlevania in my youth.
I mean,
so-
in Castlevania's defense, it's not a Rockstar game. So
That's true. It's
Can't expect Raymond to.
Damn. What?
Touche.
I mean, if Rockstar was making the next Castlevania, we'd be talking a little differently. But
Who's excited for Pro Evolution Soccer, the next iteration? Because they'll have that.
no.
So you know how when we do like a soccer video, everyone gets mad, or pretty much any soccer video, and people call it soccer, and they get really pissed off because you don't call it football.
Football.
So FIFA has a lot of goodwill. People like FIFA better than PES. I wonder if that's because in the title it's Pro Evolution Soccer, not like Pro Evolution Football.
They should rename it to be PEF.
PEF. It's a new evolution. No more soccer, football.
I forget.
No, what would really actually help their sales is if they renamed it FIFA.
Which was the better game last year? I forgot because we played both. FIFA was.
Yeah,
the
I like
game
FIFA
was-
better.
Okay. Yeah,
I enjoy FIFA.
And I'm not a FIFA fanboy.
such a fanboy.
I'm not well enough versed on the genre at all to be a fan.
I just know that I'm going to be Manchester City and
screw
destroy
you.
Dewey.
No, I'll be mad at you and screw you.
If I personally have to choose a soccer game or football game, if you're one of those
Madden.
non-American people, my go-tos are either FIFA or Super Mario Strikers.
Super Mario Strikers
Mario
for the win.
Strikers.
Internet 5,
Yes.
Tom. Bam! What's up?
Yeah.
Got that shit.
Well, yeah, that's This
Not
this
so
is
much the
gonna
Wii
turn
one. The
into,
GameCube one's much better.
This is gonna turn into which football team's better.
You don't like Wii Sports Soccer?
Do you guys
Wii
know of
Sports
anything
football.
else that is set to come out for Konami? Other than that stuff?
Zone of the Enders 5.
Oh, the Zone of the Enders project. Which I don't know anything about because I've never played a Zone of the Enders game.
Totally.
You know what they should do for Zone of the Enders is just hire all of the people that made Child of Eden, I think is the name of that game. The Kinect one that people described as like orgasmic in its beauty and splendor, and that should be the new Zone of the Enders game. Would just be like throw some robots in that bitch, basically.
Gets no argument from me because I don't even know what Zone of the Enders is.
That's an
It
old
could be
Konami
just
game.
like Child of Eden.
It's a mech shooter,
Yeah.
basically.
Do they have any Silent Hill stuff coming?
Some remixes or something, maybe, I thought?
Book of
The
Memories?
Silent Hill HD collection's already out.
Right.
Silent Hill
No,
Downpour is already out.
What about
Right.
Book of Memories? I don't even know what that is. I'm looking.
Oh,
at the
Book
site.
of Memories?
Yeah.
Is that a PSP game?
I really don't. I'm just looking at their site, and now they're asking me how old I am.
Well, don't give them that information, do it.
Now they're asking me for
Put
my
on the-
social security number.
They want to know if you're legal.
No,
They
you
want
can
Yeah,
type
it's-
all that
it's
in.
a
You just have
Vita
to put
game.
on the tinfoil hat first.
Oh, it's a Vita game.
Yeah,
Okay, that's cool.
Fair enough.
Zach sold on the Vitas.
Metal Gear Solid 5. They're just gonna
Good
tease
prediction.
it. They're just gonna tease that right there at the end.
They're just gonna put the name out, like just like there will be no gameplay footage, no music even. It'll just be like a black screen Metal Gear Solid 5.
Solid 5 Wii U exclusive.
No! No!
They'll just walk out on, or they'll like walk off the stage after it's done. They'll run back on beat Metal Gear Solid 5, and then just run
Just-
off.
Nice.
No, I don't think they'll do that. I don't think they're gonna announce them. They're not gonna do anything else with the Metal Gear franchise until Rising Revengeance is out. So
Probably.
Yeah.
Until Rising.
I mean,
Revengeance
no one would
sells.
buy that game if Metal Gear Solid 5 came out within a month of it, you know?
Right. Or just
Or
like if
everyone
they
in
announce, all they have to do is announce the next Metal Gear Solid game, like Metal Gear 5, and then no one would be interested in Revengeance because they'd be like, "What's
They
the
could
point
just
of
have
Revengeance?
like a
I'll just
teaser
wait
trailer
for the
just with the number 5 on it.
it's
Doesn't even say Metal Gear Solid, just 5.
It's a revolving number 5 that slowly gets closer to the
What could this
screen,
mean?
and that's
Yeah.
it.
That's all. That's all they would need. And no one would buy that game. Just cut the sales in half immediately just by doing that.
Well, everyone in Japan would buy that game, but
The Japanese
Yeah.
do love the Konamis.
Well, cut me off if I'm wrong, but anyone have anything else to cover? If not, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more E3 coverage. We are going to be doing our anticipation of every single press conference and covering the press conferences themselves after the fact. You'll be able to get all that content here. Stay tuned. The Media Cows is your E3 source.